Hello there guys, so I had another quick suggestion for you that sort of just popped into my head and I thought I'd mention it. It's probably been suggested before, but it's something that I wanted to voice to you guys. Hopefully, sort of spread the word on the idea and, get a little feedback on it, see how many people would want it implemented into the game. So the idea is time-based high scores tables. Now, you guys will probably know that now it's pretty much impossible to get into the top 10 if you don't already have like a billion XP overall, and it's near impossible to get on any of the individual skill high score tables too, be it because, either everybody's, the first page has already got everybody with, well, a full page of people with 200 mil XP. Ooh, it shows your total XP now. That's kind of cool. Or, if I wanted to do Slayer, sure, I could get 200 mil, and there isn't a full page of people with 200 mil Slayer yet, I don't think. But by the time I got there, the page would be full, and it would just be kind of, time wasted. So, what I think there should be is time-based high scores tables to, just jump straight into it. So for things like the fastest completion of the fight kiln, it would time it when you go in, and the people that get it fastest obviously get their place on the high scores table. Simple, skill based, and you don't have to waste 3, 4, 5 months of your life no lifing something to have a shot at getting rank 1, or just getting on the first page, which is enough for most people. And the same for dungeoneering. Now I think it would really help dungeoneering if there were high score tables for the fastest large completed on each of the various floors. This would, it would motivate a lot of the best dungeoneers in the game, who are, pretty much for the most part, they've all got either 120 or 200 mil, and they only do dungeoneering if you pay them. They do keys, they're members of various keying clan chats and stuff like that, and you sort of pay them 3 or 4 mil a floor or whatever. But it would really get them back into dungeoneering, and it would make dungeoneering competitive again, because right now there's like nearly 300 people with 200 mil dungeoneering XP, and most of those are the best dungeoneers in RuneScape, and you simply can't DG with them without paying. And you're never going to get the fastest floors ever, because it just doesn't happen. But it would add a lot of competitiveness to RuneScape, and I think not only the fight guild, not only dungeoneering, but there are so many things in RuneScape that you could time and have a high scores table for that would really make it would liven up a lot of the old mini games, and it would make a lot of things really a lot more interesting and a lot more fun to do for a lot of players. I'd love to hear your suggestions for various, mini games and activities that could have timed high scores tables, or even things that couldn't have timed high scores tables, but they should get a high score table anyway. That would be things like, the Berthel Games Room, the highest rating in chess, or whatever it may be. So yeah, that's just my quick little idea that I wanted to share with you. Well, it's not really my idea, because I'm sure, I think just about everything must have been suggested before at some point. I don't recall any specific name of someone that might have suggested this before me, but I'm sure it has been, so I don't want any sort of credit for the idea. But I'd love to hear what you guys think, and I'd love to hear your suggestions. So as always, leave a comment with your suggestions and let me know what you think. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. There's a little bit of a delay with my Final Fantasy VII playthrough. That's probably, the first episode of that's probably not going to be up until tomorrow, unfortunately. So for those of you that were looking forward to that, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's all for now, guys. So until next time, take care.